about this event. You've been very involved from the very beginning. Tell us how it all came about through the fans.
This came about, it started a year ago on Twitter. And basically, not knowing how to use Twitter so much myself, I started getting these messages to me from strange young women saying, will you tweet stuff, get this negative guy off Twitter. And boy, I rallied right away, and they reached out to more and more of us on One Tree Hill, and we just responded because we love supporting young women in self-esteem and positive body image. And it's a really hard time in life, when you're young and you get all these messages, these negative messages from the media that we're supposed to be perfect and too thin and too sexy and all of this stuff. I mean, you can't hide from it. You can't. So I just love being part of a group that's going to set the record straight and say, okay, that's illusion. That's people trying to make money, and sex sells apparently, but that's not real life, and that's not you. And so don't measure yourself up to what you see in the media. Go inside and discover what you love about yourself and enjoy it, because before you know it, life goes on and we get older and older. So that's what we're here for, really, is to celebrate ourselves so I'm just here to celebrate these girls, really.
Great event put by the fans. Amazing event.
I mean, they just put this all together. So I'm really a fan of people who actually take action. I love that. I love it. So, girls after my own heart.
And of course, you have a lot of your One Tree Hill fans here. Yes. Season 9 is coming up. I've been watching since day 1, so it makes me a little sad. What was it like on the last day that you shot your last scene? What was that like?
Oh my God, so sad. I mean, I just lost it, and I looked around at the crew who had become a family to me. I'd been on it for 4 or 5 years, and I was saying goodbye till forever, and it was very emotional. It was emotional for all of us, and we all, we're all very strong people, but we'd hear about who shot their last day, and word would spread, and we'd all have dinner, and we're like, did you shoot your last day? Did you shoot? They're shooting us off here. We're all dropping like flies, one at a time. It was just closer to the end, which was really, so I think it was really cool for them to go to the ArcLight the other night. And, whenever we do an event together, we all love to see each other, this being one of them.
What was it like working with Sophia? I mean, you and her had your most scenes together. What is she like as a person?
We hit it off from day one. I mean, she's stunningly gorgeous and went to USC. So I was like, really? You're going to be my daughter? But personality-wise, we kind of hit it off. We're very strong, very outspoken, very passionate, and have conviction about things in the world. And then she's just a lot of fun. She's a real sensitive yet strong person, and so we've gotten very, very close.
I'm very sad to see it go, but looking forward to the premiere. Any inside scoop that you can give us as far as your character with Brooke, as far as that relationship goes? I know her dad's coming into town this coming season.
Yeah, I mean, I can't say anything about what's going to happen. We only have 13 episodes for you guys to enjoy, but Richard Burgi plays the dad, and he comes to town, and we had a great time together. It was really fun to work with someone. I'm usually working with people half my age, and so, well, almost. And so, it was so fun to work with someone, and Richard and I, we could share stories about the business and, our pasts and stuff, so that was really cool. Hi, I'm Daphne Zuniga, and you're watching Velvet TV.